Hello there again. This here's Amos Alligator coming at you with another fantastic story now. This time it's Thomas and Friends, A Crack in the Track by Rev. Awdry. Fantastic, I know it. Crack in the track. With a little help from my human assistant, let's go. Thomas and Friends. Here we go now. Thomas was a little blue steam engine. He lived on the island of Sodor with many other engines now. Sometimes Thomas pulled his coaches, Annie and Clarabelle. Hurry, hurry, said the coaches. Ha, they want to get going now. Sometimes Thomas pulled freight cars. Faster, faster, said the foolish freight cars. They would try to push Thomas down the hill. Oh, those guys. And sometimes Thomas traveled all by himself across the island. He chugged in the rain. He huffed in the sun. He puffed in the snow. There is nothing a train cannot do, Thomas said proudly. Oh, that is true now. One morning, Henry the Green Engine would not come out of his shed. He had boiler ache. Oh, poor guy now. So Sir Topham Hatt asked Thomas to help. Peep, peep, Thomas said to the people. I can take you where you want to go. Soon clouds gathered. The sky grew dark. Thunder rumbled. Plip, plop, clunk. Hail began to fall. It fell on Thomas. It fell on the tracks. Suddenly Thomas's driver saw trouble ahead. Slow down, said the driver. The hail had made a crack right there in the track. Thomas came to a stop. His driver called out, we cannot go forward. We must not go back. Kind of in a pickle there. Everyone off, the conductor said. What shall we do, said the people. They climbed down from the coaches and climbed up to the road. Bertie the bus was just passing by. Bertie beeped his horn merrily. A bus is as good as a train, he said. I can take you where you want to go. Oh, that was fortunate now. All the people climbed aboard Bertie. Bertie scooted down the road. A bus is as good as a train, the people said. Suddenly, Bertie's driver saw trouble ahead. Slow down, the driver said. There in the road was a bright green toad. Ha! Bertie came to a stop. His driver called out, there's a toad in the road. We will have to unload. Ha, that rhymes. Everyone off, said Bertie's driver. The toad in the road caused a fuss on the bus. What will happen to us, the people said. Then they walked down the road to another train station. But the trains were not running. Why not, asked the people. They soon found out. Thomas was still stuck at the crack in the track. Percy was stuck there at Thomas's back. Ha! Gordon was stuck behind Thomas and Percy. James with two freight cars was in quite a hurry. The freight cars were needed in the yard, but James could not get past Gordon and Percy and Thomas. And the foolish freight cars refused to back up. No, 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 they said. We will not go, they said. Those foolish freight cars. So no trains could move up, and no trains could move back. They were stuck where they were at the crack in the track. I guess there are some things a train cannot do, said Thomas's driver. We need help, said Thomas, and I know who just to call. Thomas's driver called Sir Topham Hatt, and he told him Thomas's plan. An excellent plan, Sir Topham Hatt said. Please thank Thomas, he added. That's Sir Topham Hatt now. In no time at all, Harold the helicopter zoomed across the sky. He landed near the people. They all climbed aboard. A helicopter is as good as a train, said Harold. I can take you where you want to go. The breakdown crew came and replaced the broken track. By the time they arrived, rain was falling hard. The crew came with cranes and sang while they worked. A crane is as good as a bus or a train. We'll fix up your track and we don't mind the rain. Ha! Finally, Thomas could move. So could Percy and Gord. James with his freight cars was close behind. They turned on the turntable and went back to work. The people saw Thomas waiting to take them home. Are you sure you can take us where we want to go? They asked. I thought there was nothing a train could not do, said Thomas, but now I know that just isn't true. I learned a big lesson from one little crack. A train is only as good as its track. Oh, that was a lesson Thomas learned now. Gotta have good tracks under you. Fine story. A lot of stuff went on there, a lot of good stuff. Came to a fine conclusion now. Really enjoyed bringing it to you. Thank you so much now. I will see you later. Don't forget to subscribe and like for more fantastic videos now. Always got more coming out. So I will see you later.